From smooth highways to rugged terrains, these pro tips will make your journey safer, smarter, and unforgettable. Get ready to hit the road like a travel expert. First, my tips before starting: take rest and sleep well a few days before the trip. It is important that all the drivers are well rested and relaxed before driving. Next, make sure that the car is serviced at least a week before your trip. Apart from the usual service, make sure that your tires are filled up with the right pressure recommended by your manufacturer. Get your wheels aligned and balanced. Make sure your spare wheel is good and filled with air. Drive your car around for the week to check if everything is okay. Next, ensure you have a copy of your driver's license, car registration and insurance papers, and also a pollution certificate handy. You do not need originals on your trip. Plan your trip in advance. Decide where you will be staying for the night and book your accommodation in advance. Try to club all of your breaks together. Toilet breaks, food and refueling can be done at one stop if planned properly. If you go through a remote area, invest in a tent. This can be used if toilets are not available, to change clothes, etc. Next, recharge your fastags if you plan on going on the highway. You want to not lose time while you pay cash at toll booths. Download road trip activities for kids. Discuss with your kids on what they like. My son likes to read and play scavenger hunt. Make a playlist of your family's favorite tunes. Stock up on food, water and medicines. Make sure you have enough snacks for the trip. You should also keep yourself hydrated by drinking at least 2 liters of water a day. Keep basic medicines like band-aids, paracetamol, antiseptic cream handy. If you like the video so far, consider subscribing for more content. Now, let's talk about tips during the drive. Try to cover maximum distance within the first day. You will get tired over the next days. Don't drive fast. Drive at a steady pace and drive a few kilometers below the speed limit. It will keep you less stressed and make your drive enjoyable. Not much time is gained with rash driving. Use a lubricant for your eyes every few hours to keep them from drying. I prefer to travel in the daytime and would advise you to avoid night drives since you might feel sleepy. I start at about 5 a.m. usually. Make sure that all passengers, including young children, have their seatbelt on for safety. Reduce the number of breaks that you take. I normally take a break for breakfast, lunch and tea. Usually I make sure that all my toilet needs, food, refueling take place during the same break. Research in advance to find the best locations for these. Stay comfortable during the trip. Wear loose breathable clothes. Make sure your AC works well. Keep a playlist of your favorite songs and talk to your co-passengers. Eat light and stay hydrated to avoid feeling sleepy. Make sure you have a GPS. You don't want to lose too much time being lost and finding your way around. If you feel sleepy, do not, and I repeat, do not drive further. Stop near a hotel or shop along the way and wash your face and drink some water. Take a short walk. If you are still sleepy, then try to sleep for 10 to 15 minutes. Keep enough money on hand and also keep cash and UPI options handy. Finally, keep pepper spray handy. You always need to be safe. Those were my tips that worked for me during long road trips. Here is a summary of the points. Sleep well before the trip. Get your car serviced and wheels balanced. Keep all your car paperwork ready. Plan your trip and all stops beforehand. Invest in a privacy tent. Recharge fastags. Plan activities for kids. Stock up on food, water, medicines. Cover maximum distance on day 1. Drive at a constant steady speed without being rash. Lubricate your eyes every few hours. Drive during the day. Fasten your seatbelts for all passengers. Avoid unnecessary breaks.